The Forum on China-Africa Cooperation will be held in Beijing later this year. Today we are very honored to have with us Dr. Siyabonga Cwele, the South African ambassador to China, to share with us his insights in the cooperation and exchanges between China and South Africa.
Welcome.
Mr. Ambassador, thank you so much for sharing your time with us.
Thank you. Welcome to South African Embassy.
Mr. Ambassador, it is a great pleasure having you with us on Top Talk. In March, you paid a visit to Jiangsu province. What impressed you the most about Jiangsu?
Just basically two things. First is we are known as a land of fish and water, but your landscape, your preservation of cultural heritage, previous capital, and how you preserve all these things, your pagodas in Sizu, the garden in Suzhou, and all those things that left the biggest impression. The second one, which is to me even more important, I just knew you as the second largest economy, but that you are actually leading in some of the key sectors and how you're modernizing and opening up your economy. If you look, for instance, at the number of companies we are attracting, particularly global companies, to invest in your province, and how you have enabled the digital economy and cross-border e-commerce, how you have enabled the manufacturing, modernizing the manufacturing, left a big impression, and I saw a lot of areas for future cooperation with your beautiful province.
Jiangsu has one sister state and two sister cities in South Africa. From your perspective, how could Jiangsu and South Africa explore more opportunities for collaboration in the future?
There are a lot of opportunities. Like I say, yes, we have got a very good relations with our provinces, like the Free State province, which is basically capital Bloemfontein, a city of gold, land of roses. And but that province, for instance, is very strong in agricultural production, but it needs modernization of its agriculture. But coming to general cooperation, the first one is that one of trade and investment. The second one is how can we work together? As you know, South Africa is the largest manufacturing hub for Africa. 40% of industrial production from Africa comes from South Africa. But we need to modernize. That's what is key. And China and your province is a leading province in this advanced manufacturing, modern use of technology to enable the modern manufacturing. That offers a huge opportunity. I was listening to our president about a week ago, opening our parliament, outlining even the key priorities for South Africa, modernizing of our economy, attracting investment. So those are the things we can get more cooperation.
The Forum on China-Africa Cooperation will be held in Beijing later this year. What do you expect from this forum?
So we're all very excited, and we know that when African leaders descend on Beijing, they will not only want to be in Beijing, they would like to see the enterprises who are potential investors. They would like to see the key provinces like Jiangsu, if time allows. There are many areas of cooperation which are successful under this FOCAC mechanism. China has been really playing a leading role under the programs, 9 programs, which were announced by His Excellency President Xi Jinping. And we hope that the outcomes which has been discussed by the country and the announcements which should be made, first, they will make sure that the projects which are under implementations are completed, and whatever new programs, then we have greater cooperation so that we align our projects with those of Agenda 2063 of the Africa. There's a vision for development of Africa. We foresee that this FOCAC will strengthen what the efforts which have been created by the African leaders themselves. It will create more win-win cooperation with China.